Yada. You ain't know? Listen, if you hear any noise or voices in the background, if you can and had willpower, disregard it. Alright? Listen, I was just gonna make this, before I hop in the shower and everything. I got like this, like it's like a coconut soap type of thing. It's got like 5 different fragrances, and then it's got like it's like a cologne type of soap and stuff like that. I was like, oh sweet. I bought like 10 of those and stuff like that. So here's a little something I would like to say. All right, and I was thinking about how I could actually like kind of just say this without just blurting out saying this, because like I know certain ones have a fragile ego, and because they haven't did their inner work, their ego is a little bit sensitive. You feel me? It's like yeah, you heard what I said. So here's a little thing, okay? All right, and this this is a little bit. I'm gonna say a little bit on the spiritual aspect and everything. You know, when they've been talking about twin flames and everything, it's, you feel me, it's the yin and the yang. Okay, all right, and my yang is, and well, let's just say I'm leveling up. Okay, and I'm not gonna be able to hide who I am much longer. Okay, so the thing is, just I'm going to have some supernatural abilities that, well, the thing is, my abilities are, they're going to be, it's going to be to a point. Listen, look, I'm going to just say, okay, certain ones, okay, say if you sing like, okay, I don't, you feel me, you talk about like whole UFOs and all that, or let's just talk about like the alien, whatever, and I did bring up something about the tall whites and everything or whatever. Okay, listen, if you sing one of them, you feel me, tall, you feel me, like they're like 7-8 foot, you feel me, and they just come right in front of you, okay, are you going to bow before them? Are you going to bow before them? Are you going to just bow before them? You feel me? Because this kind of goes for those that say they fear God, and those that say they fear God, love. You can't fear and love God. I'm just let you know for all the little Christians, because I am not a Christian. So the thing is, you cannot fear and love somebody, okay? Fear and love are two opposite ends of the spectrum, okay? It's like hot and cold, okay? You feel me? You feel me? The fear comes out of the lack of fear, means the lack of love, okay? So that, you feel me? There's only 2 emotions in the entire universe. It's fear and love. Okay, everything else is repackaging of love. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta know, you feel me. So what I would like to say, look, okay, when my abilities kick in, I'm just gonna kind of let y'all know. Okay, my supernatural abilities are able to make certain ones. Well, just say it can make individuals bow before me. Okay. I'm just saying, when it happens, it's gonna happen, okay? You feel me? So it matters. You feel me? Like me, you feel me? As you can tell, I like to exercise. You feel me? I like my flexibility. I like working more. I like hitting my flexibility. I like, the acrobats and stuff like that. And I like I like that. The thing is, when my supernatural abilities kick in, and you feel me, and I'm not able to really hide that any longer. I'm just saying, you feel me, it don't matter how strong you think you is, no matter how much weight you've been thinking you've been lifting and everything, I can lift you up in the air without putting a hand on you, okay? I'm just letting you know, bruh. So I can't do it? That's a lie. That's a lie. I can do it, okay? Yeah, my whole body is a lie detector, okay? So, that being said, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter about ETs and aliens and how tall they is, Nephilim, I can make them bow before me, okay? Okay. Yeah, so I'm just saying, when it don't matter what your gender, just letting y'all know. I'm just letting y'all know. I don't care, you for me, whether you think you hold no weapon toward me. It could easily be turned right against you. Okay, don't even point no weapon at me. Okay, because I ain't even coming to harm nobody. That's what I'm saying. You know, my supernatural ability just might make you bow before me just for thinking you about to harm me. You could just be walking up close, try to walk to me and mess around and be on all fours with your head down. I'm just letting you know. There's supernatural abilities. I told y'all, make certain y'all claim y'all supernatural abilities. I told y'all what time of day it is. The thing is, certain ones are going to miss out on their abilities. Their hydrokinesis, their pyrokinesis, you know, and certain more kinesises and clairs and stuff like that, because they haven't tapped into their godhood because of their fear or their ego. Their ego's fragile. You feel me? Certain ones have a higher spiritual ranking. You feel me? I'm very high ranking. I'm very high ranking. And here's another known fact, okay? I can't die. Okay? Okay? Because guess what? Because I'm somebody else's karma. Okay? If you get it, you get it. I'm that individual's karma. So I'm not allowed to die. Well, excuse my language. I'm not allowed. I can't die. That's the only part. I can't die. Okay. So that's when I say I embarrass individuals. I do that because how about you blame the one that did it, huh? Why I get to live now? You can blame them because I'm their karma. Okay. So yeah. So I embarrass you. Okay. You keep looking at this body. I'm pretty much spiritual. Yeah, I mean yeah. So like I said, I told y'all, tap within, go within, or you go without, okay? So I'm about to hop in the shower and everything, and as you know, find something safe to do, and and sleep good, sleep, yeah, rest, take a nap, do some shut eye, and So yeah, so I just would like to let y'all know that certain ones are gonna kind of turn to technology and whatever and stuff like that, and they might end up at a disadvantage and everything. So so just I'm like, why y'all choose that route? Why don't you just go in and just do that so that when you feel me when the teacher shows when the student is ready, right? You feel me? Where's the bully? Is the bully around here? Because I'm bully proof. Come on now, for real. No pun intended. Find something safe to do. You feel me? This is the era where individuals are able to get supernatural abilities and able to be more free, more autonomous, more sovereign. Because I told individual we're going into true Republican. It's going back into the natural. Okay, so we're breaking out of those chains. You feel me? So those with guilty consciousness, their consciousness is going to be eating them from the inside out. It's going to show. Their body going to be deteriorating. You feel me? So you don't have to do too much. They're just going to be very miserable and it's going to start to show. Yeah, it's just my supernatural ability, they're really increasing, okay? And and if you have any thoughts of trying to harm me in some way, shape, form, or fashion, just know my supernatural abilities are demiselessly expediting, okay, and increasing expeditiously, okay. Yeah, no pun intended, and curselessly in my favor, unapologetically, okay. All right, so I love everyone, and I love y'all always. Find something safe doing, stay accountable, and to certain individuals know when I'll come. You know what time of day it is, All right. So yeah, find something safe doing. I love you always.